Okay, before we get on with the video, I want to give you guys a spoiler warning. If you have not watched Attack on Titan or are not caught up on Attack on Titan Season 4, please click off this video. This video will have a lot of spoilers in it, and don't say I warned you.
The truth.
So today we got one of the most hyped up and anticipated episodes of Attack on Titan history, Season 4, Episode 5, The Declaration of War. And this episode was trending yesterday on Twitter before it even dropped, and it's probably going to be trending again because the episode just released and people are just getting on Crunchyroll and other sites, which were down. I mean, they're probably going to be down now. I mean, I was one of the first few lucky ones to get on this illegal anime website that I use, and it was actually not down. So hey, I ended up watching the episode. And this episode adapted chapters 99 and 100 of the manga. And let me just say, Mappa did an amazing job with this episode in adapting these chapters. And this is a very controversial opinion, and we're going to talk about why that is. But Mappa did a really good job. So in this video, I kind of just want to talk about like the main parts. Obviously, one of them, spoiler alert. I mean, I think I already gave a spoiler warning. Eren transforming, that's probably like the main thing of this episode, and also like the conversation between him and Reiner. So let's just talk about that. Okay, so let's just talk about the transformation first. A lot of people have been opinionating on this. It's kind of mixed, there's one thing. Not that the animation was bad. The animation in this episode was clean as hell. I mean, there was a little bit of CGI, but it literally just looked like really nice. You barely could see it, unlike episode 1 when people just made memes about episode 1 and stuff. But Mappa has been getting way better throughout these episodes. Like episode 1, it was kind of bad, I'm not even gonna lie, but episode 3 they upped it up a little bit. Now this episode was fire. But it wasn't the animation, it wasn't the CGI, it was the music or the OST. A lot of people wanted this specific song to be used for it. Was youseebiggirl, and I honestly wanted it too. And they ended up using this other one that was used for like the Levi versus Beast Titan fight. And this music didn't really fit the scene, it didn't. I could agree, this music did not fit the scene at all. Like honestly, it was kind of like upbeat music, like like hype moment music, but it wasn't. It's supposed to be like a dark ass scene because my man Eren is killing the dude that just declared war, which is fair, by the way. I mean, the dude declared war and then Eren killed him, so I mean that's kind of ironic. But this music didn't really fit the scene, but I'm kind of vibing with the music the more I watched the episode and stuff. But youseebiggirl would have been a way better fit. But you guys have to understand that they couldn't really fit the whole song in there. I mean, it was like 10 seconds they had to fit in there. But a lot of people have been making like, they've been doing like rewrites of the whole scene and putting youseebiggirl, and it actually sounds really good. And people have been having a problem with this because this guy named Soul Madness, 3 years ago, he like basically like did like a whole manga animation thing, and he didn't animate everything, right? He just did like a whole manga panel of chapter 100, and he added youseebiggirl song over it, and it was amazing. And now it's getting views because obviously chapter 100 just got animated. But this dude ended up getting taken down, and people are like, yo, like he literally did a way better version than Mappa. I'm not gonna say it was a way better version, but it was better. It was better because he added the right song at the right time and everything. And Mappa just picked this weird song. I mean, it's a good song, but it just doesn't fit the moment. You know what I mean? Other than that, everything was good with the transformation. Eren, absolute goat. I mean, that's the goat. Him looking at Reiner being like, we the same, and then just transforming. Willy's death, that was nice. How they ended off the episode with just Willy being torn in half. They didn't really censor it that much, only the blood. They didn't really censor his feet healing back and everything. A lot of people are happy for that because people said which studio would have censored some stuff. Yeah, they would have. But hey, they did a good job. But the only critique I have towards the transformation was just the music. Like that's probably like the biggest thing in Attack on Titan. The soundtrack is amazing, and you could have picked out of many amazing songs that would have fit the scene, but you picked that song. Even like the original Attack on, like when that colossal Titan attack and they put that theme, I would have loved that theme even more than this theme. But yeah, and now we gotta talk about the conversation between him and Reiner. I mean, it was done beautifully. The only problem was Willy's speech, his voice actor. it didn't have that much energy. Honestly, it really did not have that much energy. A lot of people are complaining about that too, and I could see that. It really didn't have that much energy. I even seen like some fan animations of his like voice acting, and they had more energy than him, than the voice actor that did Willy. So I mean, yeah, Willy's scene was kind of bad. His little speech was kind of bad. But I think it was bearable. Honestly, I kind of liked the speech. Like he started explaining over, Eldia's history and how Paradise is bad and stuff. It was good. It was a good episode overall. And my take on it, my rating is a 9.5 out of 10, because just the music, if they had that music for Eren's transformation, and also if Willy's voice actor was a little bit better, it would have been a 10. It would have been a 10. But some people are saying that the music is actually right, because it shows how Eren is like going through this and how he's changed and stuff, his character development. I could see that, but still, just for old time's sake, you kind of need the nostalgia of, like, you see Big Girl there. And a lot of people are comparing the scene between Reiner and Berto's reveal, and then or Eren's transformation. And let me just say, it's not better than Reiner and Berto reveal. I don't think. There are a lot of scenes in season 4 in the manga that are really good, and I think that one of them will surpass Reiner and Berto reveal. But this one is up there, but it's not better than it, because Reiner and Berto reveal, the music, everything was good. Everything was good in that scene. This scene could have been up there, like could have been really close to it, if they just added the music. But let me know what you guys think down below about this new Attack on Titan episode. I think 9.5 out of 10. Maybe you guys think different. A lot of people think different. Tell me down in the comments. It's been your boy, Storyteller M, and peace. I'm out.